loves, this is Mystique and I welcome you to my digital sacred space. I hope you're happy, healthy and healing wherever you're watching from. Today we are taking a look into the future. I don't know if you can hear that. We are taking a look into your next significant relationship. I am going to be keeping this reading pretty open so that spirit can come through to communicate with us and tell us whatever it is that you need to know at the time you watch this reading. This could be romantic, this could be platonic, this could be friendships coming in. This really could be anything. I'm just going to keep it open. I'm not restricting it to a romantic connection because I feel like as human beings we need all kinds of connections and not just romantic ones. And when we put the pressure of only one person fulfilling all our needs, like of being a friend to us, being a partner to us, it becomes too burdensome for one person to always be there for us and for everything. So I feel like having relationships that nourish our soul and being around people that love us, whether they are friendships or romantic partnerships, I think that's very important. So I'm just going to keep this pretty open. I'm not restricting this to a romantic relationship. I don't know if you can hear it, but it just started raining outside my window. So I'm gonna start with the prayer as I always do. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2, with visualize your desire. This is pile number 3, keep going. So once again, pile number 1, speak it into existence. Pile number 2, visualize your desire. And pile number 3, keep going. So these are going to be your piles. You can also take a look at the close-ups if you like and make your selection. I will now proceed with the prayer. Divine Spirit, guides, angels and ancestors, I ask for your protection as I proceed through today's reading. I ask for the collective that is watching this reading to be protected from any evil eyes, negative energies, negative entities. May this reading be true and free of any bad intentions and any bad energies, any negative entities, any negative energies. I ask my collectives, spirit guides, to come through and help me channel this reading for pile number 1, 2 and 3. I express my gratitude to each and every single one of you for being here. It feels like I sat down after a long time to watch this reading, so I'm really happy. My intention for this reading is to give them hope, clarity, wisdom, and any messages you would like to share, my dear spirit guides. So if there is anything you would like to communicate to my collective, please let me know and I will do that. It is an honor for me to do this reading and to be a medium. I pray that this reading helps to raise the vibration of my collective and become a match to whatever it is that they are trying to manifest or whatever it is that they are wanting. I ask for all energies to be cleansed and protected. If there is anybody in my collective suffering through any anxiety, I am sending them ease, I am sending them calm and peace. May this prayer help them calm themselves and help them trust in you, dear universe. With this, I thank you, each and every one of you, my dear souls, for being part of my journey, for being part of my soul family. Thank you for allowing me the honor to read for you. I'm really excited to see what comes up. And yeah, I would like to thank you for stopping by here. I would like to thank your spirit guides, your angels and your ancestors for being here. And with this, I will start your reading. So once again, this will be pile 1, this will be pile 2, and this will be pile 3. 1, 2, 3. I will see you at your reading. Hello my loves, if you chose pile number 1, you chose this gorgeous pile. You chose Speak It Into Existence. Now for many of you, I'm already feeling that you could be either water signs or earth signs, or a combination of water and earth. That's just what I'm feeling as you picked out like this painting that I did a long time ago, which was a combination of indigo and a very beautiful shade of green. So that's what I'm feeling. So the very first message that I'm getting is maybe speaking your affirmations out loud is something that will really help you. Speaking your affirmations out loud, or maybe you're already doing something like scripting where you write down your affirmations or you write down your goals that you want to manifest. But for you, I'm seeing that speaking your affirmations or speaking your goals into the existence is something that's really going to help. So the very first message that is coming through is speak your ideal reality into existence. So let's say you are looking for great friends, right? Friends that you can trust, friends that truly love you for you, accept you for you. Now you need to say that in the present tense. You need to start saying, thank you dear universe for my dear friends who love me and cherish me and love me as I am, right? And even as you write it down, speaking it out loud as you write it is something that will really help you. So that's just what I'm getting right off the bat. I'm gonna keep this here and let me channel some messages from this painting that I have. Now, I'm feeling that you could have been betrayed in the past by something or by someone. I'm seeing waves of the ocean. Maybe that is significant to someone here. I'm seeing like waves on top of an ocean bed. I'm seeing that you could have been alone in your childhood or you didn't have a lot of friends. Now, this message is not for everybody. Some of you are not alone as children. You had friends, but I'm just feeling that for some reason, even though you had friends, you always felt alone, or you felt like an outcast, or you felt like that you didn't belong with them because your values did not align, or they were not very spiritual, they didn't have a lot of integrity. That's what I'm feeling. I'm also seeing some glitches. In your energy. If you have thought over, what is wrong with me, why do I not belong, why do I not have any friends, spirit is coming through to say there is nothing wrong with you. So please don't think of yourself that way. 333 as I say that. So this is another confirmation. Please do not think of yourself that way, because it's not true. Spirit is saying that you will find your clique, 𝘰𝑙𝑖𝑞𝑢𝑒, like you will find your group that loves you for you. Right now, maybe, or in the past, maybe you were around people that didn't love you for you. So that is why you started questioning, oh, maybe there's something wrong with me. But actually that's not the case, because you just have not found people that accept you and love you for you. So let's get into your cards. Now, I was going to pull tarot cards first, but I thought that I should pull some oracle cards. So I have a tarot deck and oracle deck right here, and let me start with your tarot cards first. Okay, suddenly I felt I should start with your tarot. So what is the next significant relationship coming in for pile number 1, please? Oh wow, barely flipped it over, like I barely touched the cards and we have cards coming out already. So let's see. We have 6 of Cups reversed. Yeah, there is this feeling that you did not belong where you come from, or in your family. You felt like you didn't belong, because you see how they are far away from their house and they're playing, right? The 6 of Cups is one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot deck, at least for me. And this coming out reversed just shows me that you didn't feel like you belonged for whatever reason. You didn't feel like, maybe you grew up in a very religious kind of community and you didn't subscribe to that religion, or it's the opposite. Maybe you are religious and they are not. There's just something that causes some kind of clash between you and the community, and maybe some of you were scapegoats of your family. So if you don't know what that means, just look up scapegoated children in a narcissistic family later. But I just feel like spirit is saying that you have a divine gift and you don't need to change yourself. Like, be authentic. You do not need to change yourself to fit in. Scapegoats are often made to feel like they are the problem and that they should change themselves, and because there's something wrong with them. But really, this is just a projection from the dysfunctional and toxic adult onto the child, because they refuse to deal with their own trauma. So they basically turn the child into sort of a garbage bag, and yeah, that's why the term scapegoat. So this can happen in family, this can happen in community. So if you are the scapegoated child, scapegoated children often suffer from a lot of self-hate or a lot of self-doubt as well, because they feel like maybe they are not worthy of love as they are, maybe they are not worthy of affection, they are not worthy of true friendship. But that is not true, you are. So I feel like your authenticity is your greatest gift. So stay true. I feel like you poke holes, and you poke holes into a lot of like, if they tried to impose some kind of belief onto you and they tried to like force it on you, and you would be like, no, I don't believe that. Like, I don't live my life like that. Like, you are very clear with your boundaries, and they don't like that, because that makes it very hard to abuse you, right? Because you're very clear about your boundaries. And so I feel like keep doing that, and also protect yourself. But with, how he has a flower in his hand right here, I feel like you too have some kind of a gift. That you are meant to give to the world. Let's look at, we have Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords coming out, which is the next card, I see you coming at a stalemate and having like two paths in front of you. PATHS. Two paths are in front of you. One of the paths lead to the kind of life that you already have lived, where you have no belonging, where you are ostracized, criticized, where you are not accepted. And then the other path is a little bit more risky. Maybe it involves leaving something behind, maybe it involves leaving your town behind, or moving geographically, moving places, shifting to another country or shifting to another place to find people that actually love you. And I feel like the choice is really up to you. Spirit is asking you, and spirit wants to inform you that the choice is up to you, pile number one. Do you want to live where you are already living, or do you want to change that place and actually choose people that love you and have them choose you back? Or do you just want to keep living in a place where people don't love you, people don't accept you? So this is a choice that you have to make, is what Spirit is saying. I do feel like if you make the choice to leave, even though it's scary, and like you make the choice to go to a path where maybe you're traveling like oceans. Ocean seems to be some kind of important imagery here, that Spirit keeps taking me to oceans. Maybe you are crossing the Atlantic Ocean, maybe you're moving from United States to Europe to Asia, and then wait, that's the Atlantic Ocean, right? Yeah. Or maybe like there is something about ocean, like you crossing 7 seas to meet your people. And I feel like these people, you're going to feel very happy with these people, with the 9 of Cups coming out here. Like these people will love you for you. I feel like people that you meet traveling, let's say you decide, okay, I don't want to be here, people don't love me for me, I would like to leave, and you make the choice to leave. And I'm seeing that this is a choice that is going to highly work out in your favor, because you've taken that bold risk. You said to the universe, I deserve more, I deserve better, so give me something more, instead of just accepting your fate and just being like, okay, I have to accept being here and I have to accept being ostracized. Spirit is saying you don't have to accept being in a place where you are not loved, you are not respected or worshipped or honored. Like your soul is not honored. You do not force yourself to be in a place where your soul is not honored, where your heart is not at peace. You don't need to accept such conditions. And Spirit is saying you actually have a choice. So please do not tell yourself that you don't have a choice. Maybe that is why we have Two of Swords coming out here, because Spirit is saying it's actually up to you, and you do have a choice. You have a choice to choose to leave or stay. Although with the 9 of Cups coming out here, I do feel like if you do make the choice to leave, I am seeing that there is a lot of happiness that's coming in for you. I feel like these people might also spoil you with a lot of gifts, and I don't mean that they will buy you a lot of expensive gifts. Like I'm seeing like a friend circle that is so connected to each other and so loving and supportive towards each other, and you are part of it, and you dance together, you hold parties together, and you love each other so much. But it's like a spiritual gathering, right? It's not like you're spending your time partying and doing low vibrational things. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just seeing that these people are good for your soul, right? So it's not mindless partying or whatever. These people are good for your soul. Like, I will emphasize that again. These people that will come in, if you make the choice to leave here, they are good for your soul. They will also like surprise you a lot. So I'm seeing like they will write you notes or buy you flowers, and I'm seeing friends do this. I'm seeing friends take care of each other and love each other this way, and this is such a wholesome and beautiful friendship and pure friendship. I feel like this is the definition of wholesome, pure friendship. This is so beautiful. Wow, oh my gosh, you have the star. You know, the star is actually ruled by the zodiac sign Aquarius, and Aquarius is actually known to be humanitarian, and it is, I always associate air signs with friendship, especially Libra and Aquarius, right? Because Libra literally rules relationships, and Aquarius actually is more broad and rules like human friendships, right? It's similar to the energy of 11th house. It's not the same. So with the star coming out here, I feel like you're going to be seen as a star. Whatever this divine gift you have, especially if it is spiritual, let's say you can do tarot, right? Like I'm seeing these people understand that and really honor that skill, and really like they're not making fun of you. Oh, what is this, oh, this is like a superstition, this is not real. Like I don't see them disrespecting your heart. I see them, even if you have something that is even if you do something that is unconventional, I see them trying to sit down and understand. Oh, like they just have so much admiration and respect for you that they are sitting down. Again, I'm being taken to the water here, something to do with water. Water is a huge, something to do with waterfall. Maybe you're going to be moving to a place where there is water, or it rains a lot. That's just what I'm feeling here. Or maybe you are comfortable around water. I just heard Pisces, so maybe some of you are Pisces, and Pisces feels so out of place sometimes, because Pisces are so highly empathetic and this world is not, and it can be hard for a Pisces to live in this world. But I'm seeing with the Nine of Cups and the Star, these are like the ultimate beautiful cards, right? And I feel like you will be accepted wholeheartedly here. I feel like you might be somebody who's spiritual, who likes to meditate, who likes to do yoga, and you like to live like a simple lifestyle in accordance with nature. And then some people that like a modern life might not understand why you would want to live in a village, or a place where there is a lot of greens. Like why would you like to be in a place like that? They don't understand, because they like the city. And spirit is just saying that you are different from everyone else. Okay, so remember that, and you need to make your choices about your life according to what you love. So please do not look around you and make your decisions about your life, because you are only supposed to look at your own life and make your decisions. All right, so I'm immediately getting these cards here for you. Just see. Just get one last card for you. One last card, please. Yes. I feel like these oracle cards coming out are a more present advice to you from spirit. I feel like you need to be kind to yourself, especially if you suffer from self-doubt or self-hate, especially if you think, will you be able to do it? Will you be able to go? And look at this. It's like she's ready to go, right? It's like she's ready to go. Like, I feel like she's looking out and she's looking at the world in front of her, and she's ready to go. And I feel like have faith in yourself, trust in yourself. Like, this journey is going to be abundant, this journey is going to be rewarding, provided you be authentic to yourself and authentic to what you want to do. with your life. So again, spirit is coming through to say you need to make your decisions according to you and no one else. With the detoxify coming here, I feel like if you are around toxic people, it is time to detoxify yourself of their toxicity. Now this is a very specific message. This is also a full moon. Full moon's energies are always intense and potent. So I feel like this is a direct message from spirit. They are asking you to detoxify and remove any toxic energies. And I feel like that is why Two of Swords we have above it. It is a choice that you have to make to remove yourself from these toxic energies and away from these toxic people. We also have new moon in Cancer, so you have full moon and new moon all in one spread. And we have relax. So I feel like with the Cancer coming out here, new moon in Cancer with the relax. Now Cancer is ruled by the moon, right? And we have the new moon here. So I feel like lunar energy is something that is really watching over you. The moon energy is really watching over you. Maybe you feel connected to the moon. Maybe you are Cancers. But I feel like relax. They're asking you to relax. You will find your stars. I feel like, I don't know, your spirit is like, pile number 1 will find their stars. I feel like you are a star. Like, this is what I'm being shown, right? You are a star that shines in a very specific way, and it's a very specific frequency, right? And maybe a lot of people around you are not ready to love you or accept you because, like I said, they are toxic or they are different from you. But I'm seeing that you are a star meant to be among stars. A star can only shine among the stars. So I feel like to meet your fellow stars, you need to first start being authentic and choose your path. Choose your path of authenticity and what it means to you to live authentically. If you like a modern life, go live a modern life. If you love a life where you like to live in a cottage, you like to grow your own food, you like to be hands-on with nature, and that's the kind of life you like, choose that. I feel like there's some people who might try to tell you otherwise, and they have a lot of opinions of their own, and they're trying to dissuade you from making the choice. So be careful. Do not let them dissuade you from making choices that are in alignment with your highest and best life and your highest and best version of yourself. Alright, so that's what I'm feeling for you, pile number 1. I feel like this is it for your reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was very beautiful. I'm so happy that these new energies are coming in for you, and I take the time to thank you, to thank your spirit guides, to thank all of the cards, to thank the watercolor painting. Thank you for giving me messages. And hopefully it was such an honor for me to do your reading. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you do. If you like the reading, I would love it to have you as part of my soul family. And I'll see you in my next reading. If not, I thank you so much and cherish you for watching this one. Bye. Hello and welcome, my dear loves. If you chose pile number 2, you chose Visualize Your Desire, and you chose this gorgeous painting that I did. I feel like a lot of you are my old family, like you've been here with me for a long time, so you must have seen this painting as well, because I did paint this during your readings, and I'm forgetting the name, but I do remember that I painted this on camera, so that I did share the process, and I did channel from painting it directly. So you must recognize the painting. If you don't, that's fine as well. But let's get into your reading. I'm really excited to see what comes up. The very first thing we have, Visualize Your Desire. Now I'm getting that you guys are really good at manifesting. You guys are really good at manifesting. that's just the first message that I'm getting from this card, is that whatever you visualize, you can get. I feel like you don't know this, but your imagination is key for your manifestation. I feel like whatever you visualize has the power to come true. So that's the first message that I'm getting. Like, I'm being shown the Magician card, and Spirit is like, please inform pile number 2, because pile number 2 doesn't seem to know that they are a very powerful magician. Basically, I feel like you have the capacity to manifest whatever it is that you want. So yeah, let me channel some messages. Now, I did paint this painting quite a time ago, but today I'm going to use it as an oracle card of sorts to channel messages for you. Let's see what comes up. So what is the next significant relationship coming in for pile number 2, please? Now, I'm seeing that for some of you it's a romantic relationship, for some of you it could be friendship. Now, for a lot of you it's both. For a lot of you it's both. So 222, as I said, that definitely true. Now I'm seeing that so either for some of you, for some of the collective that chose pile number 2, I'm seeing that you are a match to a romantic relationship. For some of you, I'm seeing that you are a match to a friendship, and for some of you, I'm seeing that you are a match to both right now, and you're manifesting both. So the key to, if you are trying to manifest like your special person, your soulmate, your future spouse, Spirit is saying that one of the key ways that you can do this is by focusing your power of imagination and focusing and imagining that you already have your partner or people that love you, friends, right now. I mean, like, imagining it as if it's already happening right now, and that you've already received whatever it is that you want. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like these people will bring a lot of fresh energy into your life. They could be younger than you or older than you, or I feel like it doesn't matter what your age is. I just feel like you guys have a lot of youthful energy about you. So I feel like they also have a lot of sunshine, fresh kind of energy. Could be Leo as well. The people that are coming into your life, like, they have a pure heart. I feel like for you could be Scorpios. That's just something I'm picking up. Like, you have a little bit of a quiet, intimidating, like aloof kind of energy, little bit cold. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just picking up your energy, or it could be the opposite. Take it as it resonates. But I'm seeing that they bring a lot of play into your life. Maybe you don't play a lot, and I'm seeing that they are bringing play into your life. Maybe you're the most serious type, or maybe you're actually the playful type and they are serious. Like, I'm just seeing some kind of opposite dynamic where somebody, like, if one of you is serious, the other person is bringing a lot of play into the person who is serious, their life. I feel like you will be really grateful for these connections. I feel like you will be really grateful for these connections and these people that are coming into your life, because I just heard this is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. I just heard you say, like, this is what I was looking for. So I feel like this could be something that you were looking for and you found it. You're getting exactly what you want. Oh my god. You guys, I had another tarot deck right here beside me, and look at that. Spirit just took my eyes, and the Magician was actually the first card on top. Wow. Okay, so let's get into your tarot cards. What is the next significant relationship for pile number 2? We have 9 of Pentacles reversed. We have the Hierophant reversed. We have the Emperor reversed. Oh, we have all reversals. Pile number 2, were you around people that tried to like take your power away or make you feel like you were a freak or that you were weird? I'm just seeing that some kind of energy in the past. I don't feel like it's in your present. I feel like a lot of you have escaped or come out of this energy. But I am picking up that there was somebody in your past or some situation or something in your past that didn't allow you to be you, that didn't allow you to love yourself, didn't allow you to put yourself first. They made you feel like you were a freak. They made you feel like you were too different, that you were weird. Oh my God. God, that is so beautiful. That's such a beautiful sound. And that there was something wrong with you because yeah, that's what I'm feeling. They made you feel like there was something wrong with you. I'm picking up a past energy where you were not allowed to love yourself, or as you watch this reading, you might recognize, yeah, I didn't love myself and I did not trust in my own power, and I know that we have 2 major arcana reversed here. So I feel like this was a huge like tower moment for you, and this was a huge moment where you realized, oh wait a second, I actually don't like to be treated like this. And then you made the choice to leave. And I feel like maybe you're still looking for your significant other. Now, significant other could be a friend, could be romantic partners. I'm feeling for most of you, you are more focused on manifesting a romantic partner, and I feel like that I'm seeing that as one of your life paths where you do meet your soulmate or twin flame or future spouse, whatever you would like to call them. I do feel like you're meeting them. But I feel like you have some healing to do, like from this. Since this is the energy that's coming up in the reading, I feel like you might not fully love yourself, and Spirit wants to commend you first of all for coming this far, but I'm also seeing that they want you to love yourself even more and step into your power even more and really embrace like whatever they made you feel like you were a freak or whatever. First of all, don't listen to them, okay? They are stupid, okay? And secondly, embrace it. Embrace whatever talent or weirdness or whatever this quality of yours that was targeted and ostracized and shunned, dismissed, disowned. Take that quality and own it. Like take that talent and own it. Take that about yourself and own it. And that's going to help you step into your power. So the very first thing that I did say that you are very great. You are great manifestors, right? And imagination. I'm also seeing imagination plus self-love will just bring things into your 3D reality, like this, like this, like this. I'm seeing that's how quick it's going to be. If you use your imagination in conjunction with self-love, I'm seeing things coming into your 3D reality like at the snap of fingers. And you know why I say this is because self-love will actually make you a vibrational match to your future spouse and your soulmate because they love you, right? So to be a match to those people that love you, you need to first love yourself, right? And you doing that, loving yourself in conjunction with imagining your best life, and imagining that you are loved and telling yourself that you do deserve, that you are good enough to live the life of your dreams, that you are deserving, that it's not entitled for you to ask for more or want more, that it is okay for you to not settle for less, because you do deserve more. And I feel like the more you say that to yourself, the more spirit is like, yes, we want to give you everything. This universe is like, we want to give, oh wow, oh my gosh, wow, we have the sun. Now this is like the ultimate positive confirmation that you are getting everything that you want. Pile number 2, I don't know who you are, but you are getting everything that you want, because we literally have the sun. Now the sun is like the ultimate positive card in the tarot deck, obviously, because it is the sun. So I feel like you are getting everything that you want, for sure. This is a confirmation from spirit. You're getting everything that you want. 4 of Cups, gone are the days where you will be crying over spilled milk. Gone are the days where you will have to beg for love. Gone are the days where you will have to beg to be accepted, because these people will give you love even before, like, you don't even have to ask, like, you don't have to beg, because with unconditional love you don't have to beg, right? It's something that is given. It's not even a question of giving, taking, receiving, or even deserving. People that are unconditionally loving, they just radiate love like a beautiful fragrance, they don't think that, okay, I'm doing you a favor or I'm loving you, so you need to give something back. Like, it's not conditional, right? And I feel like there's a lot of unconditional love that is coming in for you, because you didn't have a lot of unconditional love, or parents that were unconditionally loving, or people that were unconditionally loving. But I see that you will have, like, whatever these people are, especially if this is a romantic relationship that you're manifesting, this person, like, you are going to be the light of their life. You are going to be the sunshine of their life. They want to, like, their happiness is seeing you happy. It's like you are a part of them, and that is love. To take somebody else as a part of you. And we have the 10 of Cups reversed. Let me clarify. Oh wow. I feel like for some of you, maybe you thought like having a family is something that was going to fulfill you, or maybe you thought having your own biological children was something that was going to fulfill you. Maybe that's something that you wanted in the past, but now you're looking at the world and you're seeing like the overpopulation on earth, and you see that children are malnourished, like children are left in foster homes, and maybe you're deciding, okay, I would actually not like to have my own biological children, I'd like to adopt children. And I feel like you might come to that realization, and you might choose something else. So you're still going to have a family, but with adopted children. That's just what I'm feeling. Now that was very specific, so it will not resonate with everyone, so please take it as it resonates. Or for some of you, if that didn't resonate, for some of you, if you guys wanted a family and you thought that having a family was going to make you like very happy, like having a future spouse, having a family of your own, maybe now you're realizing that what you wanted was not really a family. What you wanted was like a close-knit group of people, or a community that loved you for you, that accepted you for you, and that was what is enough for you. And that is why you craved a family, because you thought that the only way to get that level of unconditional love was to have a family. But now you're realizing, okay, no, there's people out there in the world that have so much love in their heart, and they have such good intentions and pure-hearted intentions for people. And it doesn't matter if they are not blood related, because you can still, because we are human beings, and we can still decide to love each other, whether we are relationally related or not. So let me pick out some oracle cards for you. I'm just getting these two cards. Wow, you have detoxify. I picked out the same card for pile number 1. We have go deeper. Yeah, Scorpio. I did feel like some of you were Scorpios. Scorpio and Taurus are actually opposite signs in the zodiac chart. With Scorpio coming out, go deeper. I feel like if there are some wounds from this past energy, I feel like this was a toxic energy that really affected you. And even though you have left this energy behind, like I said, I feel like you don't fully love yourself, and nothing wrong with that, right? Even I don't fully love myself. But I'm just feeling like you might have issues with being in your power, or fully embracing your power, fully owning your no's, N-O, no, fully saying no, fully placing your boundaries with ease. So that's something that you need to work on. Like, go deeper within yourself and you'll find the answers about what it is that you need to work on. With the detoxify coming out again, I feel like you need to clear yourself of these toxic energies and toxic people that have tried to diminish you, that have tried to take your power away, that have tried to make you small somehow, like make you feel small about yourself. They have made you feel like you are not deserving. And with the full moon in Taurus coming out here, you are so deserving and you are so worthy and you are so good enough, pile number 2. I hope you realize that. And another thing I would just like to say is that you deserve to have all of your desires come true. Okay, I want you to repeat that as an affirmation to yourself. I deserve to have all of my dreams, all of my desires come true for me. It is okay for me to ask for more. It is okay for me to not settle for less, because I deserve more and I want more. And I am worthy and I am good enough, and I don't need to prove my value or worth to anyone. So that's like the last part. You can just write it down somewhere and put it in your notes and read it whenever you can, or you can practice it as daily affirmations, or even if you don't practice it at daily affirmations, it's irrelevant. What I need you to do is believe that you are good enough, because that's what's more important. I want you to know that you are good enough. Okay, my dear pile number 2s. And yeah, this was it for your reading, my dear pile number 2s. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like the reading. You can click on the thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, to be a part of my soul family. And if you are new here and you would like to see me paint this painting, then I'll leave the reading link in the description. But I basically have a lot of different kinds of watercolor readings that I do. Basically, I use water and watercolors to channel, so that's why if you would like to see that, yeah, I'll leave links in the description about how I go about these watercolor readings. So yeah, please remember that you are a great manifester, my dear pile number 2, and that you can manifest and achieve everything that you want. Okay, all of your goals, all of your dreams, all of your desires, everything. And yeah, I take this time to thank all of the cards, to thank you, to thank your spirit guides, to thank this sacred painting for helping me channel today. Hopefully I'll see you in my next reading. If not, I thank you for watching this one. Bye bye, pile number 2. Hello and welcome, my dear loves. If you chose pile number 3, you chose keep going. I'm getting a very bright and positive energy from you. You have such a sunshiny energy, and I feel like yeah, very happy to be in your energy. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, who are you? I'm getting a very the sun card in tarot kind of energy from you. Beautiful. I feel like even if you clicked on this reading, you're not looking for something specific. I feel like you have this attitude of like whatever's meant for me is coming for me. So it's like if I have, if there is a romantic relationship in the cards for me, then that's what it is. Or if there are beautiful mutual friendships that are in the cards for me, then that's what it is. I feel like you have that kind of attitude, which is such a beautiful attitude to have, because spirit does know better than us. So that's what I'm feeling from your energy. Now I'm gonna start channeling. So from the painting, I'm getting that there's somebody who's coming in, has a pure heart for you. Somebody is coming in soon for you. For some of you, like, I literally saw somebody on a horse, like a knight in shining armor. That's what I heard. Maybe you guys are like princesses or princes. If you are female, or if you are like have a feminine energy, I'm seeing that your masculine is coming in like on a horse. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but maybe that's important for some of you. I'm literally seeing like a knight in shining armor. I'm being taken to one of those vampire movies that I saw, Van Helsing. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I think it has Hugh Jackman, if I'm not mistaken. And they have like these horses, and they are riding on the horses, and like Armageddon is coming, vampires are coming. Anyway, I'm being taken to that. That's such a dark movie, and you guys have such a light energy. I don't know why I'm being taken to that movie in specific, but yeah, that's where I'm being taken to. I'm also being taken to like a cheetah or a lion kind of animal. I feel like you're somebody who's very strong, or your masculine is somebody who's very strong, who's been through a lot. Either you or both of you or one of you have been through a lot in your past, and you still maintain the purity of your soul somehow. That's what I'm seeing from this energy, because the blue is so prevalent here. You've maintained the purity of your soul, like you've maintained good intentions. I feel like you've come across a lot of people that were very malicious or manipulative somehow, or just didn't have like good intentions for everyone. They were narcissistic or selfish, and they didn't care if somebody else suffered. And I feel like you are not like that, and you kind of made the choice to never be like that. And I feel like that's something that's paying off, because now you are a match to another person who also has a good heart like you, and who's also going to love you as you love them. So I want to see more about this relationship that's coming in for pile number 3, please. I think we have a lot of cards. I did feel like there's going to be a lot of cards for you. Yep. So yeah, let's have a look one by one. Wow, you are healing from a heartbreak. You are healing from some kind of heartbreak. I'm seeing that for some of you, this could be an ex-partner that was extremely jealous, that they just made your life very difficult. Like they were so paranoid, or like they were just so doubtful and suspicious of you, that it made it difficult for you to even breathe, because they were so insecure that they didn't understand that you love them. And finally you made the choice to leave. And I feel like you're kind of in a healing period right now, and you've kind of moved on, but not fully. It's like your heart has not fully moved on. Obviously, I don't expect a heartbreak to heal so quickly, especially if this was a recent occurrence. But I am seeing that your heart is going to fully heal from this experience if you have gone through that. We have the Hierophant. Okay, definitely a confirmation Definitely. I feel like the person that you are being a match to right now, your next significant relationship, this could be a mentor figure, like a teacher figure. This could be somebody who's older than you. This could be somebody who wants to teach you something, and then it turns into like a relationship. For some of you, I'm seeing that this could be at work, and like you are joining new, and they already know if, like they've been in the company, so they're trying to like teach you like, oh, this is how it is. You know how they introduce like new employees, and like they are trying to teach you, and in that process I feel like you fall in love at work, and I'm seeing like a workplace romance for some of you. I do feel like this person is in a place of authority somehow, like a manager position. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that whatever this company is doing, or whatever this relationship that you guys will have, is unconventional somehow, or there is an element of unexpectedness, if I can call it that. There is an element of something that is surprising, something that is people will not see this coming. Like people might not see this coming. People might be like, oh my god, wait a second, you guys are together, really, you guys really, like they're going to be surprised like that. I don't know why, but that's just what I got. Now with the devil coming out reversed, that's a very interesting energy. We have Two of Pentacles reversed, we have Queen of Swords reversed, we have Three of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Okay. Now I'm getting a few specific messages, so take them as they resonate. For some of you, I'm getting that there could have been a female figure that tried to sabotage you, like with the Three of Swords here. Maybe she tried to come between you and your boyfriend or your husband, or if you are a male watching this, she, like your your ex-girlfriend was the one who was paranoid or toxic towards you, and she tried to like alienate you or isolate you from your friends. Like I'm seeing a high level of abuse and toxicity, where she tried to kind of separate you from everyone except for her. Like she's delusional to the point, like this, whoever this person was, it could be a female figure. For most of you, I'm getting it's a female figure, but it's different. Like for some of you, it's an ex-partner. For some of you, it's a third person that tried to enter. For some of you, it was a female friend. But I'm getting just like a female authoritative figure that was extremely cruel to you. And this was happening behind the scenes, right? This was hidden from everyone. So you didn't know that it was going on, especially because people don't usually look at women and be like, okay, like women can be psychopaths or sociopaths. But it is true, female sociopaths and psychopaths do exist, and also female narcissists do exist. They're just hard to catch because female narcissistic behavior is encouraged in society, and that is why it's hard to tell a difference between a female narcissist and a genuine confident person. But I'm seeing you trying to get free of this person, or I feel like this person could even call you or stalk you or be obsessed with you, like be paranoid. uh, like and I feel like you're healing. You could even have tried to get a divorce, or you could have tried to initiate a breakup, and like she is not agreeing, or the divorce is going through, like the divorce is being prolonged because she doesn't want to leave you. And now you're in a precarious position. You know you have to leave, but like this person is not, this toxic person is not letting you leave. I feel like you're going to move on from this situation though. Like you're going to move on. Like if there are authorities involved, like legal authorities or legal procedures involved, I do see that the legal procedures are going to work in your favor. So like those people will see that this person's narcissism and toxicity will be apparent and evident. So the legal authorities will rule in your favor, and I do see you kind of coming out on top and winning, because this person is just, I just heard the word psychotic. Now I don't like to use that word, but I heard the word psychotic. So yeah, with the 10 of cups coming out here, with the hierophant coming out here, I feel like in your next relationship you're going to be happy. I feel like in the far off future, if you wanted a family, I feel like I do see you having a family of your own with children of your own. I see you kind of living in a place where there is a lot of green, and you see there's a rainbow in the background. So I also feel like this is like your ultimate wish fulfillment. Like whatever you wished for, this is the ultimate wish fulfillment that's coming true for you. And you're going to be happier than ever. You're going to be happier than ever. I'm being taken to the song by Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. I'll leave the link in the description, but I'm happier than ever. And do you remember one of the songs by Billie has one of the lyrics that goes something like, you make me hate this city, 'cause I would never treat me this shitty. You make me hate this city. I don't think that's the same song, but I'm just hearing those two songs. And sometimes when you're around a toxic person, you kind of forget yourself and forget that you actually do deserve better, because you end up forsaking a lot of your boundaries, and you end up giving too much of yourself, and you get enmeshed and embroiled in the toxicity before you even realize that that's what happened, and I feel like that's what happened with you. But I feel like you are also changing your path. So I do feel like for some of you, this work romance is kind of coming in. I do see you focusing on yourself. If you are not focusing on yourself, please start focusing on yourself and your finances. And this is not to say that your finances are going to be in a bad shape. That's not why I'm saying that. Spirit is just saying that it's time you focus back to yourself. Like, it's time to become your own main character. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're saying you need to be your own main character and not the person that you're dating. Okay, you need to be your own main character of your life. And I feel like when you start embodying that main character energy, I do have that reading, by the way, main character energy, on my channel. So if you want to know how you can embrace your main character energy specifically, I did do 3 piles and have that reading up on my channel, so you can watch that if you would like and if you're interested. But they're saying like it's time to be your own priority. Like, it's time to be your own first person, like it's time to think about yourself first. It's time to put yourself first. And because spirit is saying that it's been a long time since you put other people first, and you put like the well-being of other people first, and it's time that you start putting yourself first, and you start loving yourself and being there for yourself. So spirit actually wants you to shift focus from like other people to yourself, and that is your focus, right? They want you to be your own focus now. It's like it's time to bring the spotlight back to pile number 3. It's time. I feel like you shine a lot, and you kind of give away your shine somehow, or like gave away your light somehow. And I feel like spirit is saying it's time for you to own back your light and be the person that is shining in the room. I'm also hearing the song called Bejeweled by Taylor Swift. So that is obviously one of my most favorite songs. Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, okay, yeah, she's basically singing, like, it's been a long time. It's been more than 10 years since she's been making music and she's in the industry. And making great music for 10 years is not an easy feat at all. And to think that she is still as famous as she is even today, and to think that she is doing so well even today, just speaks volumes about her talent and her professionalism. And that's what she's saying in that song, right? Like, I still light up the room, like, I'm not I'm not old or whatever. Like, I'm still here and I'm still going to be here. So that's what she's saying, and it's like a huge middle finger to all those people that doubted her or tried to undercut her success. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you as well. Like, people might have tried to discredit you or shame you somehow, and it's time that you put the crown back onto your head, pile number 3. It's time you put your crown back on your head. And don't wait for somebody else to crown you. Put that crown on your head yourself. That's what I'm hearing, pile number 3. Let me get some oracle cards for you. So, next significant relationship for pile number 3, please. Oracle cards, please. We have 3. We have be real. Oh yeah, of course. Then we have step into your power. Of course. Wow. We have trust that all will be well. Sorry you guys, I had to pause the video because I received a call. But with the devil coming out in reversed, and we have this card right here, which is first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. I feel like with the devil card coming out, there could have been somebody that didn't allow you to be in your power, and this is like a clear indicator from spirit that they want you to step into your power. And I feel like this new relationship is going to allow you and encourage you to be in your power, allow you and encourage you to be happy. And I feel like when you say no, let's say in the past relationship, you saying no was not honored, but your future relationships are going to be different. In these relationships, you are actually being honored, you are actually being respected and admired. So if you say no, it's a no, right? Like, this person is not going to try to overstep your boundaries. If you are worried that like, is everything going to be okay, everything is going to be okay, so don't worry. Because we have the card here that says new moon in Virgo, trust that all will be well. With this card coming out here, I feel like this is an added confirmation that you're going to get the relationship that you have always wanted, that you're going to get the love that you have always wanted. And I'm also feeling that it all starts with you being authentic to yourself. This is a similar theme to pile number 1. Maybe you were attracted to multiple piles, I don't know. But I'm also feeling that you have to make decisions for yourself, and sometimes it means that you have to flow against the current in some way. Like, you're making a choice that is different from the people around you expect. There's something unconventional here, like there's something different here about your union, about your relationship, like the way you do relationships. Like, there's something different, and people might not understand it and they might try to judge it, but regardless, it is what you want. Spirit wants to tell you, like, if that is what you want, like, go ahead and do it. Please do not listen to naysayers, because you don't need that kind of energy into your life. Like, don't allow that kind of energy to seep into your life. All right, that's what I'm feeling, my loves. I am Aquarius is the water bearer, right? You see this figure here, right? I'm just feeling that you are here to do something with your authenticity. You're here to do something with your authenticity. Your authenticity is somehow giving birth to something that is going to benefit the humanity somehow. I don't know, but that's a really specific message, and a very strong, I just got that strongly, that your authenticity is bringing something to this world. You being yourself is like a blessing somehow to humanity, to the people around you, because this is a full moon, and I'm just seeing, like, you are shining, and it's important for you to shine. So that was it, pile number 3. I hope you liked the reading. Please consider liking, subscribing if you would like to be part of my soul family. If you want to see me paint this painting, I'll try to leave the link in the description. I do paint paintings usually on camera so that I can channel messages with you, because that way I feel like it's more accurate. But today I use the painting more as an oracle card. But yeah, I'll see you in my next reading. If not, I thank you so much for watching this one. I thank you for being here. I thank all of the cards. I thank all of the divine spirit guides that were there today to guide me through this reading. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, my dear loves. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.